In October of 1945, an all-black all-star team organized an exhibition series with the Brooklyn Dodgers. Roy Campanella, the star player of that team, was approached by Dodgers GM Branch Rickey a few months later for an opportunity to play on the Dodgers. And after a 4-hour meeting, Campanella declined the offer because he thought it was for another Negro League team. When Campy met up with Jackie Robinson after the fact and Robinson told him that he signed with the Dodgers of the National League, Campanella quickly realized his error and frantically shot a telegram to the Dodgers stating his interest to play for them. And thankfully, the Dodgers listened, unknowingly signing one of the best catchers in MLB history. Welcome back to Learn a Hall of Famer, a series where I go over every MLB Hall of Famer in alphabetical order, giving you some of their stats and some history so we can all learn more about the greats of baseball. And today we look at our first letter C Hall of Famer and the 6th African American to play in the major leagues, Roy Campanella. Campy was born November 19th, 1921 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Fun fact, he does not have a middle name. Now, Roy Campanella was the product of an interracial marriage, which was a relatively new thing still in the United States, and the young boys of all races made sure that he knew it, calling him things like half-breed. But he did not take those insults lying down. He quickly learned to fight and even competed in the Golden Gloves boxing for a little bit. Campanella discovered his talent for baseball in high school when he was the captain of the football, basketball, and baseball team, but it was baseball that stole his heart and his determination. He would actually be invited to try out for the Phillies, but that offer was quickly rescinded when they found out that he was black. He would promptly quit school and sign with the elite giants of the Negro National Leagues at the age of just 15 years old. And after 8 years in the Negro Leagues, 1 year of domestic World War II service, 2 years in the minor leagues, Roy Campanella would finally debut in the major leagues, still only at the age of 26. Roy Campanella played in the Negro Leagues from 1937 to 1945 for the elite giants and stars, and he played in the MLB from 1948 to 1957 for the Brooklyn Dodgers. He bat and threw righty, he played catcher, he bat .283 for his career average, scoring 786 runs with 1,420 hits, driving in 1,019 RBIs, and swatting 260 home runs. 41.8 WAR, .0288 WAR per game, 125 OPS plus, and a 380 advanced on base average. Campanella was most well known for his knack for barrier and record breaking. As said in the intro, he is the 6th acknowledged African American to play in the MLB. He was also the 2nd ever black player to win an MVP behind Jackie Robinson, and he was the first black player to ever win 2 MVPs, and then he just decided to show everybody up and win 3 MVPs. But even at the age of 17, he was flashing potential, challenging Josh Gibson for the spot of best catcher in the Negro Leagues. With his crazy success in his mid-teens all the way to manning the Dodgers catcher role for a decade, Roy Campanella was an extraordinary baseball player. Roy Campanella was elected into the Hall of Fame in 1969, winning 79.4% of the vote on his 7th ballot. He passed away June 26, 1993 in Woodland Hills, California. As always, thank you guys so much for coming to class. I've been Professor Baseball, you've been great, and I will see you next time.